Hello, how are you guys doing today? My name is Anima and today we have a live Pokemon ORAS Wi-Fi battle for you all, this time against Smarty. So hello Smarty, thank you so much for appearing on the channel today. Your support is super appreciated as always. Folks, there will be a question of the day at the end of the video. I will remind you that the like button exists, but you don't have to do anything about it. You can make your decisions about whether or not you want to fondle it, squeeze it, and all that jazz at the end of the video after watching, of course, or you can be a complete rebel and like it right now, and that would be insane. But of course, I would like that. I would like that very much. I would indeed. I'm laughing because I'm saying the word like too much. Oh my goodness. So, yeah, this is an OU tier match. Right, okay. Oh dear. This is like a scary team! Scary team! Scary McScary Pants! Alright, let's write this thing down. So, we have a... Whoops, what the hell? We have a Ferrothorn. Rotom Wash. Oh no, that's a horrible core. Clefable, a Medicham, a Tyranitar, and a Dragonite. So, I mean, we have means to deal with stuff and things. We're gonna need Zeodine, we really are. I do have Godstruct, who is pretty cool. I do have my Heatran. I think a pretty obvious lead for him is the Rotom Wash, who can just do shenanigans, which I don't like. Unfortunately, I have no real decisive way of crippling the Rotom, so that is a little bit sad. I kind of feel like leading with Zeodine, all things considered, because we can get a good whack on the washing machine, and that would be pretty nice. It's looking like the washing machine might be oh fuck, let me let you know who I've brought. Yeah, Godstruct, the Mega Gyarados, Goober the Heatran, Undeath the Garchomp, Dolly the Caesar, Cheshire the Gengar, and Zeodine the Thunderous Incarnate. I mean, I can lead with Undeath, and that's alright, but you know, it's just I don't fully know what to do, because I don't want to lead with my bloody Goober. I think I'm going to lead with Zeodine. I feel like that's probably the best situation for me. Yeah, this looks like it's going to be tricky. I mean, like I said in the very first time I used this team, I'm not quite convinced of it. It did amazingly in, or maybe it didn't, who knows. I'm not going to say what battle it was. Hoo-ha, hoo-ha, ha, 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 in case I spoil. I have done very well with it so far, but I have only played not that many matches with it. So out comes Zeodine and out comes Pokerface, the fucking Ferrothorn. So that is a little upsetting. What can I do? I don't really want to get hurt by you, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go straight into Goober. Gooby Gooby Goobs. I'm not going to Volt Switch or anything. I'm just going to hard switch out into my Goobalicious. Because, you know, stuff and things will happen. And, yeah, it's gonna go for the Protect, actually, which is honestly extremely nice. Let's go for the Stealth Rock right now. I would like to get a Toxic off on that Rotom, potentially, and that would be pretty damn sweet. But, you know, I'm gonna go for the Stealth Rock. Get that shit going. As my opponent is going to withdraw Pokerface, going into Gregory. Who's Gregory? Gregory is a Tyranitar. That is bad. So Gregory's going to summon the Sandstream, and oh, this is all kinds of bad. So let's go for our rocks right now. Gregory being here is honestly not the coolest thing in the world. We might get EQ'd, we might get Stone Mist, who bloody knows. Either way, my a good decision for me is to go into Undeath, I believe. My Garchomp, who is physically defensive and can deal with this thing, barring it not having Ice Beam and stuff. So he is going to get for the Pursuit, which actually really sucks. That was a nice play on his behalf, and we are in Undeath right now. So I don't think he's going to want to stay in on an EQ. He can live the one. I am going to predict the switch into Rotom right now, and I am going to go into who do I go into right now? I don't actually have an amazing matchup against these situations. Fuck, but if he has Ice Beam, then I'm screwed. If he has Pursuit, I don't think he has Ice Beam. That's kind of... I don't know why that's telling me that, but it kind of is telling me that. I'm not really sure why. But if I switch into Zeodine and he actually... and he fucking... and he has Ice Beam, that'll be really, really poor, won't it? So yeah, but do I risk this? Do I do that? I would really like Zeodine for that fucking Metacham if any shit happens. If he has Pursuit, what is standard for Pursuit? I really don't know. I really cannot tell what the right situation is for this. Oh, bloody dear. No, I'm gonna go into Zeodine. I'm just gonna risk it. Fuck it, I'm just gonna go. I do switch out first. That doesn't actually tell me anything. Please tell me you don't have Ice Beam. Oh no! Gregory has the Ice Punch. Zeodine live! Oh god, the storm. I'm dead. I live. Holy shit, I live. Okay. I knew that was bad. I knew it was bad. I knew it was fucking bad, but I didn't listen to myself. Oh, I didn't listen to myself. Okay, I'm gonna go for the superpower now because if he foolishly decides to stay in, it'll kill. And, yeah, out comes Sailor Moon, the Clefable, and this superpower is not going to do much. I should have scouted. Why didn't I listen to my gut that said, hey, there is something weird about this? I knew it. You knew I knew it. And I said I knew it, but I just didn't act on it for some reason. So out comes this slimy fucker, and I hate it. And it's got lefties. So let's see if it gets damaged by the storm. It does not. We're going to go into Dolly. That's pretty much an obvious and safe switch in right now. Could I have Flamethrower? It definitely could. But what I'm going to do is go straight for the U-turn. Yeah. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to go for the U-turn. I really do hope he switches out, but he might actually stay in and bollock me up with his bollocks. So that's honestly fucking awful. He did decide to inevitably stay in. Maybe thinking he can live a bullet punch. Which honestly isn't the case. But I'm going to go into Goober. I really hope this thing isn't going to be the calm, the stored bollocks. Shit, I'm going to go straight into Goober because it can't really touch Goober. As there's the Flamethrower and I do get my Flash Fire, so that's kind of just whatever really. The Sandstorm is going to subside. And you know, that's just neither here nor there really, so... I mean, ultimately, Clefable can't touch Heatran, so it's not... I'm surprised he thought that he could outspeed. It's a bit disconcerting, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? So, right, I'm not going to overpredict. We're going to play safe for a little while now. So what we're going to do is we are going to go for the Toxic, even though the Rotom is really, even though, like, I'm going to go for the Toxic, expecting Rotom. I don't think Ferrothorn is coming in for love or money. I do believe that, Gregory? Why is Gregory so keen on coming in lately? So we are going to get the Sandstream off. And a Toxic, so that's honestly not too bad. Gregory is a threat. I cannot deal with this thing very comfortably at all. The Pursuit is a definite thing, but I'm actually just going to switch out once again. I can take being pursued. I don't really mind that much. I'm gonna switch out. I'm really kind of upset about losing my dear sweet creatures like I have been. I don't know, this is very risky, because he could just go for a stone hit, and that would be really painful to my Gyarados. But I think he probably wouldn't predict me switching in my Garchomp because I've seen the Ice Punch. So I don't know what to do. I think Dolly is my safest switch in. So I'm just going to go with Dolly. I don't think he's going to pursue it again. If he does, then I'll be like, okay. But, you know, it's alright. So we do get the safe switch into Dolly, I think. There's the Stone Edge, and we actually avoid it completely. So we did do the right thing, I believe. So I can Bullet Punch this thing, I can U-turn on it, I can do every single awful, horrible, disgusting maneuver to it. But I am kind of paranoid that he might actually have something to continue to hit me with, because it's been kind of bad. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Goober just to scout for a Fire-type move, because Gregory seems to have the fucking coverage right now, and I don't want to deal with it. So I'm actually going to hard switch out, as he stayed in again. So, I'm double confused. No, fuck, what the f— Why do I outspeed you? Why do I outspeed you? Why? I mean, I got the switch right, but why? Why do I outspeed you? How fast is Caesar? How fast is Caesar? Am I just not knowing my things? I do outspeed. He's got no speed investment. Okay. Pardon me. So we do get the prediction right. That really confused me. What I'm gonna do now is I'm actually gonna go for the fire spin. As he is gonna go for the protect, so I might scare him with the fire spin now. So that is okay. I really don't think that Pokerface wants to stay in on a potential fire spin, so I think that would be very problematic for it. I'm actually not going to overpredict. I am going to fire spin again. As he is going to withdraw. I'm not sure he's going to go into, but you know, it's whatever. Out comes Weirdo. That sounds like Metacham. Alrighty then. So at least Weirdo is not going to resist the fire. That has a fucking chance to miss? Okay, I didn't even realise Fire Spin had a chance to miss. But apparently it fucking does! So that's super. What I'm going to do is I am going to... Oh, there it goes again with the stuff. It actually has a chance to miss! Oh my god, it's only got an accuracy of 85. That kind of makes me want to run Magma Storm instead. I am gonna go into Undeath my Garchomp, try and get some damage off on this thing. I don't think he is going to do the Ice Punch straight away, I don't think. But honestly, I don't have an amazing matchup against this team. Looking at it, because he has the coverage to deal with my team. So out comes Weirdo, fully Mega Evolving, being fully weird right now. And does go for the Psycho Cut. Is this a contact move? Please tell me it is. I just want to do damage. God damn you. Oh man, this is so awful. Okay, I'm gonna switch out into Godstruct. Get the Intimidate off on this beast. As I switch out first, this thing is faster than me, so... Oh boy! At least we're gonna get the Intimidate off. It's not that common for Medicham to run Thunder Punch, so... He is actually gonna withdraw. I don't know what he's afraid of. Doesn't have Ice Punch. Doesn't have Ice Punch. If he has Protect, I don't think he has T-Wave. But if he has Protect, I believe he has, He has... What's the one? Leech Seed. I am kind of forced into my Heatran. I don't want to get seeded and I don't want to get paralyzed. So many things. I can't even really touch this thing, so I am forced into my Heatran, to be honest. I can't really do an awful lot to this Ferrothorn. I really can't. So out comes Goober with its pointy bum. As this thing is going to go for the Leech Seed as expected. So it's going to do the Leech Seed Protect shit, because that's what these things do. So yeah. That's the thing. He's gonna go for the Protect ultimately, because that's what they do. So what we're gonna do now is actually go for the Fire Spin once again, because I do believe he's just going to Protect. I want to fuck. Well, I want to fuck. I want to. No. Out comes Gregory once again. At least I went for the Fire Spin. So the Leech Seed is just kind of going to heal. Heatran! Goober. I know you're a goober, but you gotta stop being a goober! Alright, buddy, alright. Okay. So, right, so so I don't know what to do. Every time this thing comes in, it makes it really difficult for me. So, I don't know what he could really do. I don't really understand what to do about this. I really feel like switching into Dolly, because that's my safest situation. But at the same time, I'm taking damage across my team, and it's really painful. He has switch-ins for all of my Pokemon. I need to break something immediately. But Right, I need to... It's like he's got the coverage, so honestly, all of my switches are not safe. They're not safe. It's like I have to predict him perfectly in order to get out of it. So it's really a choice between Undeath, Dolly, and Godstruct, really. So, I mean, to be honest, I really don't want to switch in my fucking Gyarados on, like, this monster. I really, really do not. I really don't. The last time I just went into Dolly. I don't think he's gonna Ice Punch. My Earth Power will not do anything to this thing, and I'm seeded, so I am forced. So I think, honestly, I have to go into Undeath. I think that's the best option for me right now. No Pursuit once again. Oh dear, this T-Tar. There's the Stone Edge. We are going to avoid it. I mean, it's alright, really. I wonder when his fucking Rotom is gonna come out. Because it really should at some point, you know? It really bloody should. I am going to finally go for the Earthquake because I always switch out on this thing. So, hopefully he's gonna just stay in and get EQ'd and die. Die, please, for the love of God. Oh, thank God. Gregory is dead! That was a huge problem. Oh, whoops. Ding! My computer is happy to see that. So, that is amazing. That is really, really good. So now that Gregory is gone, we actually have a much easier time. We don't have that monster anymore coming in and scaring everybody. So, out comes the Rotom. And I am actually not really bothered by this Rotom. It can Will-O-Wisp me, it can do whatever it wants, because I have Rest Talk and I don't really care. So it's kind of fine. He's probably going to burn me and that sucks. I don't have Dragon Claw, unfortunately. I do have Outrage, so... So I think what I'm actually going to do is I am going to rest. I am going to rest just to like get health and not lock myself into Outrage just yet. And he's going to try and be real and go for the Volt Switch. So that's pretty interesting. He might want to spam Hydro Pumps right now or go into the Ferrothorn. He might want to Volt Switch right now too. He could definitely spam Hydro Pump and that'll be a thing. I think what I'm going to do is, just in case he wants to spam Hydro Pump... Ferrothorn is just such a good switch in right now, actually, so is Fable. I do believe he's going to switch out, but I think it's too obvious that I'm going to switch out. And I do not want to get Hydro Pumped with Goobra. I need him to be, like, definite about switching out before I decide to switch out. I do still have Dolly in good shape, so I can get rid of these rocks. I think what I'm going to do is I am going to Sleep Talk just in case. Should have just switched out. So out comes Poker Face, and this is still annoying. Okay, so we are, I don't know what we are. If we can only really get EQ for it to be any useful. Oh wow, Undeath, you're doing it today. Okay, we damaged it. We actually damaged it. That's actually okay. Alright, okay, that's not too bad. So I do believe he's going to want to get his rocks up right now. And, with that being said, I do want to go into Dolly to remove them, but I fucking hate Defog. I really hate Defog, man, I do. I despise Defog. I think it is shit. I really have problems with Defog. Because I don't want to help him. He doesn't have a Defogger, you know? But Godstruct is going to be hurt by rocks, and I really hate that, so... But I'm just going to go into Goobra just to scare this thing. Hopefully he just goes for the Leech Seed. He's not going to, though. He's going to go for the rocks. He needs them up at this point. To punish my switches, because I've been running around willy-nilly far too long. So he is going to go for the rocks, as expected. And yeah, that's uncool still. I need the rocks up because he's still got a Dragonite, lest we all forget. Yeah, which still sucks, so... What I'm going to do here is... I am going to go for the Fire Spin because I think he's going to protect. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the Fire Spin. And then my logic with this is to ultimately go for a Toxic afterwards. Because he doesn't want to be trapped with me. Because he won't be able to do anything, really. So I don't know who wants to come in, really. I am going to go for the Toxic, however. Clefable can't do anything to Heatran. It's just a fact of life. But, but you know. I'm going to go for the Toxic now. Hopefully he doesn't predict anything. Hopefully he's just going to go. Yeah, he is just going to go, so... I don't know who we're going to see. Rotom. Okay, so we are going to Toxic the Rotom. Which is pretty sweet. So that's nice. And it's lefties, not Resto Chesto, so that's okay. So, whew, so we managed to Toxic the Rotom, which is super good. Super good. And I need this. I need my Heatran for that Clefable. Sorry, I'm picking my lip. It's like got some skin hanging off it, and it's uncool. You're not going to Will-O-Wisp, you're going to Volt Switch. I don't have any switch-ins for Hydro Pump, I really don't. I'm going to Fire Spin. I think he's going to Volt Switch. Oh god. Oh dear, this is gonna sting. He knows I don't have switch-ins for the fucking Hydro Pump though, so... what's to stop him from going for it, you know? I'm screwed, man. I really am. Oh dear me! I really can't- I can't get rid of these rocks, I can't. That Dragonite is too real. But if we can break the Rotom... You know, and I need Heatran. Okay, we are not playing risky with Heatran anymore. We've got to go into Dolly immediately, just to be able to absorb this stuff. He might go for Volt Switch now, but I think he's just going to go for Hydro Pump, tempted too much by the fact that I'm on low health, or that I'm just really close to being KO'd, but he could Volt Switch. I wouldn't be surprised either if he went for Volt Switch, so he is going to go for the Volt Switch. I could have fucking stayed in again. Yeah, so... That's going to do an okay amount, and he is going to go into the Ferrothorn, I guess. Annoying Ferrothorn. Very annoying Ferrothorn. Yes, out comes Poker Face. Once again. So I think I'm going to defog now, and then get my rocks up again. Yeah, I think I've gotta. Okay, so I'm gonna defog now, and then I'm gonna go and get my rocks up. I do believe he's just gonna Leech Seed. I do believe he's just gonna Leech Seed. There it is! So there's the seeding. Oh god. I hate being forced to defog. I really despise having to defog. Yeah, it's just sad. That's why you should run spinners if you don't like defogging, but it's just like I hate having to run spinners. I do. I hate the pool of Pokemon that you're limited to with spinners. So now I'm gonna go into Goober. Because I have to. And he's gonna set up his rocks again ultimately, but we just have to get this situation to occur because life is fucking hard. It just is. It's just really hard. So he is actually going to withdraw, enticed by the rocks being gone, and he's going to go into the Rotom. So, this thing is here. I continue to be unable to touch it. Right, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go into my Garchomp. Because if he Volt Switches, it's fine. If he Hydro Pumps, I know from experience that I can live a few of those. I just have a turn or two of sleep to burn. He's going to Hydro Pump and land it. and not do too much. We've burnt away 2 of his Hydro Pumps so far. We just need this Rotom to get weakened. Once it's weakened, my Heatran will be safe. So this is alright. It is getting slowly weakened. It is getting slowly weakened. I mean, he might just fucking Hydro Pump again, and I would not like that. But at the same time, you know, God, this is so hard. I wish I had Protect with my Gooby Goobs, but I do not. I really do not. So. Okay, so the Will-O-Wisp obviously isn't coming. Volt Switch is potentially coming. Hydro Pump is potentially coming. I have absolutely no inclination about if he's going to Hydro Pump or Volt Switch. I have literally 0 inclination. So, yeah, it sucks. I think my best situation is probably to go into Dolly, however. Because I can Roost. I think, and he might miss. I think my best play is to go into Dolly. Fuck, I don't know. But I really need to get into Goober soon, you know? I do. I need to get into Goober very soon. I really have no... This is so hard, guys. This is I'm in a really bad place, like, every turn. I think going into Dolly is gonna be the way. Oh, see, my battery died. Battery on my face cam died. So yeah, we're gonna go into Dolly and hope he misses a Hydro Pump, I suppose. Or, you know, he is actually gonna Hard Switch. Which is kind of alright, I suppose. And he's gonna go into Poker Face. Who is going to continue to pop up a Poker Face. But I'm worried because he might force me to defog. I think what I'm going to do now is I am actually going to Roost. Just to get my HP back so we can better contest with the Rotom. And I need this at good health for his Clefable and stuff. As he is going to go for the Leech Seed. So, you know, that's a thing. That is a definite thing. That is a thing, of course. So, I'm actually going to go for the U-turn now. Because I think he might switch out, predicting me to Hard Switch. Good. So he is actually going to go into weirdo fucking hell. We're gonna get a super effective U-turn on the Medicham. Brilliant. My opponent finally makes an odd play. Well, not that odd. It was pretty solid because I could have hard switched into my Heatran. So what I'm going to do is I get the free swap into Godstruct to intimidate this monster. And that's precisely what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen. So we actually managed to intimidate Weirdo, which is definitely saying something. And, right, so that was pretty solid. I'm happy about that, but the Medicham could have Drain Punch. And that, of course, is a problem. So I continue to not know what to do, and if I make a bad play right now, I am in trouble. If I make a bad play right now, I am definitely in trouble. So let's review the situation with Ferrothorn. Yes, let's review the situation with Ferrothorn. Gyarados. Okay, I'm going to try and see what we can do with this. We're going to need to be at a lot of with a lot of power to be able to take down this Ferrothorn. We're gonna need to be at plus a lot to be able to actually crunch this thing with any sort of effectiveness, which is pretty shit. I really want to double out right now, but I think that's so risky. I think it's so fucking risky. It's like not even funny. So yeah, it's like mega risky, man. It's so risky. Can Cheshire do anything? Cheshire actually can. I am going to switch into Cheshire because if he goes for like a fighting type move or whatever, we're going to be in an okay place. And I actually do have the Focus Blast. So out comes Poker Face. Could have switched into my Heatran, but I'm not ballsy enough to do that. And yeah, we're going to get Cheshire out and about right now. So So that's kind of alright. And what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to go for the Focus Blast and hopefully scare this thing. Hopefully land it too. We do land it. Very nice. Let's see it die, please. Yes! 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 It's broken! We broke the Ferrothorn! It's dead! It's dead! Oh my Christ! It is dead! Oh my fucking god! It's gone! Oh my god. But you know, the Dragonite is still at large. The Dragonite is still at large. I think his only real switch in right now is the Dragonite. Medicham can kind of come in, sorta, and risk a speed tie. Out comes Gogu, and I don't like this. I am just gonna go for a... Actually, no, you know what? I'm not doing this. I am going to immediately switch into Godstruct. Get the Intimidate off on this thing right now. Okay. Okay. So we're still not out the woods yet, lads. I'm really glad I haven't Mega Evolved yet, so that's pretty nice. He is actually going to go for the Fire Punch, which I can take amazingly because I'm a fucking Gyarados. And... oh my god. Okay. Oh god. That hurts. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That really hurts. That is horrible. That is horrible. That is... oh my god. Look, I know it happens, but like, that's fucking awful. That is so bad. Oh shit. Oh no. Okay, okay. I might have lost now. I really might have, because I can't force this thing out. I can't force it out, you know? I can't. I think I have to Dragon Dance. I have to Dragon Dance. I'm gonna Mega Evolve to get the bulk, and I'm gonna Dragon Dance. Oh no, I do manage to force him out. That's a big surprise. Okay. Okay. Okay, so... alright. Okay. We've got to break the mold now. Let's go for the DD. And I am now burnt, so this is very bad. This is really, really, really bad. Okay, okay, okay. But we gotta get over it. We gotta get over it. So let's do a calc real quick. Burnt +1. Let's have a look. Rotom wash. Can a crunch kill you? Not even close. Pardon me. I think this Rotom is specially defensive, however. I really do. Just because I think the Ferrothorn was physically was specially defensive, so I do think this thing is you know. What I'm gonna do though is I am gonna go for, I don't know if I should go for the Earthquake or not. I don't know if an extreme speed from that Dragonite will kill me. I don't know if the Dragonite is banded. I don't know anything about the Dragonite. So this is so bad. This is a million billion leagues of terrifyingly awful. So it's between Crunch and EQ. Crunch will not be able to kill. I'm going to try and set them to level 50, see if I even have a chance in hell at killing this creature. Let's see if we can. I honestly think I have absolutely no chance. I'm just going to go for the Earthquake. I have no chance. Oh, he stayed in! And we now break molds, so we should actually kill it. Wow, we actually... okay. Whoa, good job I did not... oh, good job I did... oh my god, good job I just stopped my brain from thinking too far ahead there. So, yeah, okay. Well, we are burnt, but... you know, I mean, thing is, if we weren't burnt, like, what could we... we would have done... this stuff, you know, we would have done so many things. So, I have to go for the Crunch, I believe. if he has Bullet Punch and so on, that's gonna be really annoying, isn't it? So I think he's got the pure power of Fake Out. That's the only reason why he'd bring it in like this. Yeah. Yeah, he's got the pure power of Fake Out. That's the only real reason he'd bring it in. Guys, this is fucking terrible. Okay, I'm gonna go into, wait, no. Yeah. If he has Drain Punch, I'm gonna cry. I'm actually gonna cry if he has the punching over the draining. Okay, I'm gonna go into Undeath. Okay, no, we have to think. We've got to think. I might have to fodder Undeath just to get some fucking chip damage off on this beast. Right, so hang on a second. Hang on one moment. We're gonna calc again. Medicham. Okay, all-out attacker. Right, so Fake Out. Okay, at level 100 you will probably kill me with a Fake Out. Fake Out does so much damage, but I really don't think Godstruct is going to be much more useful now, so I'm just going to go for the Crunch. Hopefully my opponent will over-predict. He over-predicted! Okay, we're going to get the Crunch off. We should kill. Oh my god, I almost got totally faked out by that. Oh my god, the Medicham is gone! Oh my giddy aunt! Oh my goodness! Okay, shit! Is my burnt Gyarados doing stuff right now? God, him staying in like that. I was this close to switching out. I really was. Whew! Nearly got pro played. Jesus. Yeah, I was this close. But I thought, well, man. I mean, it was seeing the calc rate that did it, because if he... it's quite rare that people run Fake Out Bullet Punch nowadays. I don't know. Actually, no, I'm talking out my ass. It is a thing, but I do resist the Bullet Punch. So I just felt that I would be able to live, because Fake Out does like 22 to 27%, so that's alright. And I do actually have some HP investments, so... out comes this horrible monster. And I think what I have to do is... weep. He's gonna dance. He is going to Dragon Dance. Oh shit. Okay, he's going to Dragon Dance. He's probably got the E-Speed. Oh god, I have to flinch him. I either have to flinch him or something. But I don't want to bank on the flinch, but I want to do the damage! Oh god. It really depends. If he has EQ, then we're all fucked, to be honest. But you know, so far we've seen Fire Punch. He's probably got D-Dance, so Fire Punch, a Dragon move, and something. Presumably Earthquake. Pardon me. No, you know what? I have no idea what to do. I don't want to flinch. I don't want to have to do it, but I'm gonna... No, let's just crunch. Just, you know, don't... Oh, he's gonna Extreme Speed. Alright. Are we gonna live? No. Okay. So, that happened, right? So what we're gonna do now is we are gonna go into Cheshire. Okay, we're gonna go into Cheshire. I don't know if he's weakness policy or what. So, I wish I was Focus Sash. I really do. We're gonna go into Cheshire though. I have no idea if he's weakness policy or like Lumberry or what, so I've got to be careful. I don't want to hit him with a super effective attack, just in case. So what I'm gonna do actually is I am gonna go for the Sludge Bomb. Hopefully try and get a poison or something. That would be pretty sweet, because he did get the 10% with the Fire Punch. He could be banded actually. Come to think. He's banded. Oh my god, he's banded. He's fucking banded. He's banded, right? He's banded. There's no way. So this Sludge Bomb is going to kill Sailor Moon. Is that Dragonite banded? I haven't seen a banded Dragonite in forever. Is he trying to trick me that he's banded? Because it's working. Out comes Gogu again. Yo, are you banded? What the fuck? I'm going to go for the Dazzling Gleam now. if I've fallen completely for the bait, then honestly... So we get the Dazzling Gleam off. And he's gonna go for the Outrage. And that's gonna kill Cheshire, no problems. He's banded, right? He's gotta be. So now I'm gonna go into Goober. And... You know, I might miss the Toxic, knowing my luck, but I'm still just gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it because I've been missing Fire Spins all day. So we're gonna try with the Toxic. Honestly, if I miss it, it's going to really be bad. It's gonna be very bad. It's going to be extremely bad. Okay, Goober, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Based Goober. And he might hit himself in confusion too. But honestly, this Dragonite could potentially take it back, so I'm a little concerned. I mean, I think I did heal my Caesar, but at the same time, Goober did not take that well at all. We're gonna go for the Fire Spin now. Hopefully he hits himself in confusion. That would honestly pay back for the Fire Punch. No. So here is the Outrage kill. Oh, fuck. Okay, we actually still might lose, you know? We actually might... I'm gonna go into my Garchomp just to rack up rough skin damage on this monster. I'm gonna go for the Sleep Talk. I don't know. Oh my god, I outspeed? If I get Outrage, this thing is dead. If I get Outrage, come on, Undeath. Oh, fine, it's okay. I had a 1 in 3. Hit yourself, please. Fucking A! Yes! Okay. Alright, okay. I feel content. That was fair. I got burnt with a 10%, so it makes sense of the confusion because that's like 50%. So that Toxic was seriously clutch. We had absolutely no chance of doing this otherwise, I don't think, actually. So we're going to go for the Outrage because we will wake up. So we're going to counteract with an Outrage of our own. And we are going to kill Gogu, and that was such a close game. My mind is officially completely frazzled and blown. Mega Gyarados is no joke and continues to be a monster even at reduced strength, even burnt. That's crazy. So that is going to be a very, very close 2-A victory in my favor. Facecam died, which I do apologize for, but that's what happens when you get these long matches one after the other, guys. But anyway, folks, holy shit. Thank you so much, Smarty Abra, for the challenge, and that was quite a challenge indeed. Thank you for such an exciting battle. Holy crap. Beautiful team too. I really enjoyed it. Smarty, and it's like a school kid avatar too. It's pretty great. I enjoy that very much. Nice theming. Anyway, guys, yes. So there is the question of the day. Holy crap! I'm really frazzled right now. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Right. Today's question of the day is how do you pronounce? I mean, do you pronounce your T's? So, do you go water? Or water, or water, like, because Americans, they kind of say their T's like soft D's. They go water, you know? It's like a very soft D. Let's give this man a nice, because that was crazy. That was indeed crazy. Oh, and you're from the United Kingdom too. Nice. But yeah, so water, I don't know. I tend to say my T's, but it depends if I'm feeling lazy or not, and I'm sure, after talking with my very American girlfriend a lot, I probably say water from time to time. I'm not completely sure. Anyway, lads, thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you soon, my friends. Bye-bye!